Flight crew, what's good, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kids. Look, let me get straight to the point right now. Listen. Somebody done got in trouble with the flex out. Somebody done got in trouble with the flex out. It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks. Y'all know how we rockin'. Hey, look, man. I can't really tell y'all too much about what the video is about today. I just need y'all right now to trust in everything I'm saying right now. Flight crew, what's good, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kids. Look, let me get straight to the point right now. Listen. Somebody done got in trouble with the flex out. Somebody done got in trouble with the flex out. It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks. Y'all know how we rockin'. Hey, look, man. I can't really tell y'all too much about what the video is about today. I just need y'all right now to trust in everything I'm saying right now. Yo, people, we are here live in the flesh, man, with another Sneaker Study Wednesday. Flight crew, we are in the building, man. We are here, and today is going to be a good one, man. We're gonna this live today gonna help us pay some bills, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be
this live today gonna help us buy some shoes.
Hey, listen. We're gonna be able to do it, man. Y'all make sure y'all drop them flyer emojis, man. Drop them flight emojis. We're gonna get this thing jumping, man. We got my bro Marco in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's good? Thank you so much for having me.
Most definitely. You know, we got the legendary OG, man. None other than Phil Johnson, man. We in here. We are in here.
What's good, flight crew?
Good, we're good, man.
Marco, good to meet you, brother.
Good to meet you too, Tim.
So I'm super excited about today, man. I think this is gonna be a very good one. I know I've got questions, and I'm kind of glad we didn't get to meet earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be learning along with the Flight crew. We're gonna learn this thing together, man. So those of you that watched the video last week, I told y'all we was gonna be doing a live. We was gonna kind of get an introduction on NFTs, the crypto market, like just learning different things, man. Y'all gonna be able to ask questions as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be asking questions. Y'all be asking questions. Now, we probably won't be able to get to all the questions, but we're going to be able to get some questions. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, man. Make sure y'all share this live, man. There's a lot of people that need to know about this. So make sure y'all go and share this live, man, and let people be informed of what's happening, bro. What's happening. So, Margaret, tell us a little bit about yourself, man, for the people that don't know you, bro.
So a little bit about myself. Pretty much, I'm a YouTuber as well. Is originally how I started my journey on social media. Me and Flight go way back, man. I think we know each other now for more than 2.5, 3 years almost. Basically, I've been super into the sneaker game. I've been into reselling sneakers, been into shoes myself. Everything, Supreme, all the hype clothing, all that stuff. It all really interested me, and just the whole resale market in itself was just interesting because, everybody that is in the community is not only wearing cool pieces, but they're also able to make a living off of what they're wearing at the same time and enjoy what they do, So yeah, with that, I have a YouTube channel. It's called Mark One Alvin. Some of you guys might know it, maybe not. I also happen to be an entrepreneur. Have multiple businesses on Discord, including like Discord community groups where we help people, and not only sneakers but crypto. Right now, which is very very hot, the new thing, NFTs. A lot of people are like, "What the heck is NFTs?" And this is where I've been super obsessed and studying like crazy because it's actually a really big opportunity. So like when crypto came out in 2007, you could have got Bitcoin for less than 10 cents, and you guys know where that's at now, right?
Exactly.
So I'm all about hopping on new opportunities and sharing that. That's kind of like who I am. I don't like to keep close and what I know. I try to share the blessings with as many people as possible. And I was hitting up Flay. I'm like, bro, we've always been talking about sneakers. We always do everything sneakers, but never talked about crypto or NFTs. I'm like, bro, you gotta get on this NFT wave. So that's a little bit about me and what I do. But yeah.
Bet, man. Well, let's jump right into it. Right before we get it started, man, we gotta show some love, man. Shout out to my guy Main Debate for donating. Sorry, think so. We got shout out to my guy Main Debate for bringing. God, I forgot what I'm supposed to say, man. I forgot my saying. Oh my
Thank
God!
Thank you for bringing your tithes and offerings to
To
the
the
altar.
altar, man. Yes, indeed, man. Thank you so much for the $1.99 donor. Let me tell y'all something real quick, bro. Those of you that's been tapping in with me lately, this been a rough week for me, man. It's been very rough. I have not been getting sleep whatsoever. I think yesterday and the day before was the first time I maybe slept for more than 5 hours. This rib injury I got has been taking me out. It has me rethinking life. It has me rethinking my life decision, bro. I would never wish a rib injury on anyone, bro. I've been hurting, bro. I've been taking sleeping pills.
Has it been getting better at least?
Today is the first day the pain went from a 9 out of 10 to like an 8 out of 10. So
9 out of 10. That's really painful. That sounds painful,
I've been doped up on so much medicine trying to like fight through it, bro. Because me, like, I played football and sports and stuff, so I'm used to like pain. So like I kind of like fight through a little bit, bro. This is the first day I felt like a little bit of ease, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm hurting right now, bro. But it's all
still
good.
alive, bringing out the content for you guys. You guys gotta hit that thumbs up for that. Just for that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, so we've seen the crypto. So tell us a little bit, man. What is crypto, man? What does crypto mean to you? Because to me, it seems like it's more of like a digital coin, digital money. That's when I think of crypto, I'm thinking this is the future of the world. This is where all our money resides. So by investing in it now, we're getting an early jump start to be able to start acquiring more currency, digital currency, man. So am I correct on what I'm thinking, or let me know, man?
So basically, this is the way I look at it. And crypto, I've been into crypto actually before I was into sneakers. I just kind of got demotivated because crypto has gone always up, then down, up, and it has had its correction. Because throughout time, the last crypto came out, I believe, around 2007, 2008, around there. And now it's over 10 years old, right? So it everything in life, and it takes time to get adopted, right? We're living in a very weird time where obviously everybody can notice inflation is crazy right now, right? And your dollars are being worth less and less. Like it almost, the more money you get, it's almost like it's starting to be more and more devalued every single year after year. And crypto, the reason I really like it is because it's a currency and it's decentralized and there's no control from the government. So essentially it's us, the people, that give it the value, and as long as a community, as a mass adoption, if that happens, then that's why it's a valuable investment, or why it can become something further, because there's so many people involved, right? So over time there was less and less people, but more and more people over time have adopted it and have helped make it what it is today. You know, so in 2017, that was like the first time. 2016 is when I first heard of it. You know, crypto went all the way to $20,000, and then it dipped all the way back to 3,000, like Bitcoin and its for example, and all the other coins with it. And I ended up losing some money. So I got very demotivated with it and kind of like left it alone. But I wish I never did that, because if I would have just continued and just kept putting in money, I would be a millionaire today, right? And I'm talking here with less than $10,000. You know, like if you would have played your cards right, you could have made that much money just not even 2 years ago. Even 2020, March 2020, Ethereum was worth $80. Today is worth $4,000, and it's always been the second top coin in the market. Ethereum is pretty much like, it drives so much of the projects, even NFTs. So like NFTs right now, you buy NFTs with Ethereum. So it has a utility, and people are actually using it for real causes. The other day I went to Baskin Robbins and I used my Binance card and I paid with Ethereum. You know, like it's really cool. It just did the transfer right away when I used the card to USD, and it gave, you know, the Baskin Robbins USD, but it used my crypto. It just made the exchange, which is really, really cool. And it shows you where we're heading. You know, like you have the option to have a crypto wallet, and you have literally a debit card, and with that wallet you have all your Bitcoin and Ethereum, and you could go use it at the store and just does the transfer. And you're just piling up your money, and as Bitcoin and your crypto goes up, your money goes up, and you just keep using it from there, rather than having, you know, a bank and, you know, going the institutional route. But in terms of crypto, where we are today, is there opportunity, right? Because obviously, you know, Bitcoin is now at almost pretty much $50,000. Ethereum's at $4,000. So people are like, a lot of people are like, man, did I miss the boat? Can it crash? Etc. Etc. Think about it this way. Now it's even more adopted than before. Like everybody knows what crypto is. The Miami Heat arena is called FTX Arena. FTX Arena. That's a crypto exchange. You know, so there's so much money, so many billionaires and millionaires being made out of crypto.
And the Staples Center just changed their name as well.
And the what?
The Staples Center. It's no longer Staples. I think it was CryptoCoin.com, something like that.
Crypto.com stadium, I think. Yeah. So that just tells you that, you know, this was an inevitable thing that was going to happen, and now it's showing itself, and now it's a matter of taking the opportunity now and being like, okay, now there's so much more adoption. It's obviously inevitable that it's going to continue to rise and more people are going to use it. Why? Because me personally, I don't like holding USD. Like I like holding my money in either like investments, whether it's sneakers, crypto, or NFTs, you get what I'm saying? Like, or other things, whatever has some sort of value that it doesn't depreciate. Because the US dollar is just, you have $1,000 in your savings in 10 years, that's gonna be worth like $100 today. You get what I'm saying? So
and I heard a lot of people talk about, like, you know, how they 401ks in the future is not gonna really be worth anything. Real quick, we gotta get this dono. Shout out to my guy Just Tim Johnson for the $5 dono. Thanks so much for bringing your tithe and offering to the altar, man. He said, Flight Crew, get this free game only on Sneaker Study Wednesday. Make sure y'all hit that like button to support this live. Yes, indeed, man. So pretty much we're gonna approach the conversation it's like a beginner's course, man, when it comes to crypto. So where are some of the places you can purchase crypto coin? And what are some of the risks with purchasing the crypto coin, and just kind of elaborate a little bit more on that, because I know there are different websites, but which ones do you trust more, or, you know, which ones do you suggest if someone was just getting into it and wanting to learn?
Right. So if you want to just you know, something basic, just open up a Coinbase account. You know, it's very safe. You know, you are gonna get taxed if you take out money through this, so that's a whole nother thing that we have to get into. But yeah, Coinbase, if you want to start investing, they only list like projects that they think are good. Like nothing on Coinbase that's bad or scam was gonna be listed on there. So Coinbase is your safest bet if you're just getting started. But there's also other ones. Once you want to get more intricate with the charts, if you want to like learn more, you could go. There's literally so many. Binance, KuCoin, Even Robinhood, you can buy crypto on Robinhood. I don't recommend you buy crypto on Robinhood, but if you want
That's why
to,
I have mine at. I have Robinhood, man, and I've heard like bad things about Robinhood, man.
bad
So
things.
like I don't know. I heard a lot of people like, yo, they don't really like Robinhood, man. But I've always been with Robinhood, and that's why I had, like I told you, I have the Dogecoin, which I call Doge. I have Doge and I have Bitcoin, but I had those at the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's something I had in the beginning, and now it's like I'm looking to transfer, but I want to learn more. Like I want to learn more of the game of the crypto. Real quick, shout out to my guy, Main Debate. Thanks so much for bringing the 199. God, why can I get right tonight? Thanks so much for bringing Tyler Offer to the altar. He said, "Where's the best place to best NFT?" Okay, I guess the buy.
I think he meant buy. Yeah.
But we're gonna get into the NFTs. I got you, man, baby. We definitely gonna get into that. Trust me. I got you.
We'll get into that for sure.
So my guy DK gives, I think that might be my cousin DK. He said, you don't own your crypto on Robinhood. Oh, so you don't own it. Also, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that. So I guess that's another thing to know. We need to make sure that we're on platforms where you can actually own your crypto. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, regardless, like if you're gonna, I mean, I'm pretty sure you do own it. I don't know where you got that from, but Coinbase is your safest route. If you guys are just getting started, that's what I recommend. Coinbase or Binance US, those are very safe exchanges. The top 2 exchanges right now.
So do you so back to the ownership part. Is this something do you own? So you own 100% of the crypto, or is it like,
of course?
So I'm thinking more of like a pension type thing where you own a certain percentage, but you can't pull out amount without having it sitting there for a while. Is that the same thing? He said, yeah,
so
that's me.
basically, each coin. So, for example, there's Bitcoin. That's a coin. Ethereum, Litecoin, Cardano. Those are all coins, right? Each coin has a circulating supply, right, and has a max supply. Depending on supply, and as long as it gets bought up, the price makes it go up. But the supply always stays the same. Like the US dollar, they're always printing it. Like you can't do that with crypto. So, for example, with Bitcoin, I believe there's only 21 million Bitcoin in the world, and that's why obviously it's worth so much. But then again, other coins have more circulating supply. It all depends, but the price, that's why what makes it go up is just the fact that it doesn't increase. You get what I'm saying?
So how is it crypto related to like with stocks and everything? Because you seem like you can purchase them in the same places where you can purchase stocks. So is that similar to it as well or no?
No, stocks and crypto is 2 completely different things. Because
stocks,
you're buying into a company, right? You're buying shares of a company. With crypto, this is a currency. Like it's a digital currency. You can't see it, but you have it online. You get what I'm saying? Like you have your own wallet and your own seed phrase that nobody can access. And it's very secure as long as you're smart and you write your things down.
Okay. That's what, so Jonathan said on Robinhood, you don't have a wallet at the moment. You can only sell it for money.
Well, yeah, exactly. But that's why it's not, I don't recommend it. But if you want to just buy and sell it, but you can't use it. Like you can't send it to another wallet per se.
So top 3 places right now to get crypto coins. Where do we go?
I say Coinbase, Binance, and you could try FTX is good too. FTX.
Right, so let's drop that in the comments.
Crypto.com. That's good, really good too.
Can you mind dropping that in the comment section for me?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
All right, man. I appreciate it. So those are the top 3 places. Now, what are some coins we'll get? Because Bitcoin is so popular right now, so everybody know about Bitcoin. But it's at a higher rate right now. So I'm guessing the percentage, if you purchase at this point, you're not gonna get as much. Where when I bought Dogecoin, I think I was at it was at 0.8, something like that. And I bought like maybe 800 shares or something like that.
0.08?
Yeah, it was like in the very beginning.
I thought you said 0.8. That would be that. I don't even think it reached that. No, yeah. It peaked at that.
Because it went up to so let me tell you, I had got on it kind of late, right? But there was a point where Jeff Bezos, I think he was supposed to announce it on this like TV show one night, and it was like, yo, the moment he says something about it, it's gonna jump past $1, right? So everybody was waiting for that. He was on like a late.
Oh, it's Elon Musk, you mean?
Elon Musk. I'm sorry, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And they was like, it's gonna jump past $1, man.
Yeah,
And it went up to like 70 cents, man, and then it dropped back down to 20. But that's one of the things we learned. I learned about not being greedy when it comes to crypto. Because I got another friend, I got a guy that does it, man. I should have had him on a live too. But he be like on it, man, and he became a millionaire off of just rotating the coins, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, purchasing and selling. And so now I'm like, I'm still learning. Like, I see stuff here and there, and I like dibble and dabble there, but I'm not like fully committed to it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna learn it tonight, man. So based upon what you got, we got. Would you say Dogecoin is a good one because that became a popular one? Everybody was calling it Dogecoin, but it's Dogecoin. Is that a good one for you?
Dogecoin, I have my love and hate relationship with because I bought it below a penny. I had 100,000 shares of it, and I sold it at 2 cents, just trying to double up my money. So that's where you said like it's good not to get greedy because you want to make your money. But I took my money out way too soon. If I would have held it at 70 cents, I would have had $70,000 just holding Dogecoin. But here's the thing with Dogecoin. The reason I got into it is because at first, and why I just invested some money is because the hype in the community is like stupid on Dogecoin. Like people just were eating it up. Everybody was talking about it. And then the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, started pumping it like crazy. So everybody that loves Elon is like, you know, putting in money. And that's what really drove the price. But essentially Dogecoin, actually you can continue creating more coins little by little. It's not a lot, but the supply always increases. So over time, if there's not enough people buying a lot of it, it's gonna go down. And second thing is there's really no utility for it besides that it's just a token that you can use as a currency. It's just like it has nothing, you know. A lot of these projects like Ethereum, you know, they have like an actual roadmap and things that they put together to you know, to make the, you know, that has a use for it, you know. Like for example, you could buy NFTs with Ethereum. You could do so. You can create a whole nother token with Ethereum. So essentially Ethereum is very important to the whole crypto space. Dogecoin is just a meme coin, right? So somebody made it, and you know, pretty much they literally somebody made it and left it alone, and just it happened to grab hype by itself, which shows you, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes a project can be very, very good and have like a good structure and a roadmap of what they're going to do. But if there's no community and there's no marketing and hype around it, it's very hard for it to increase in price or go somewhere.
So once again, shout out my guy Main Debate for the 199 dono. Thank you. Bring your tithe offer to the altar, man. He said, "What do you think about? Was that Dogecoin Mars? Is that the coin? Wasn't it one that Elon bought for his kids, or he started for his kids, or something like that?"
Not too sure on that, but it sounds like another meme coin, so I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. I would stay away from meme coins.
So can anybody create a coin then? Because when I hear this, y'all might laugh, but when I hear this, I'm thinking about the Usher bucks. Y'all remember Usher made his own money? So that's what's coming to my mind. So it's like, does anybody make a coin, or is it a thing where it has to be
it's as easy as copy paste. Obviously, it's a bunch of codes and stuff, but you can copy paste a lot of information that's already in the internet and make your own coin. I literally watched a video like 2 weeks ago. This other YouTuber, his name is Biohazza. He playing around made his own coin called like Fluffy Coin about a dog. And, you know, since he has like 1 million subscribers, people actually just started buying it for the meme of it, because meme coins get bought up for no reason. So he made that, and as a joke, people started buying it up, and the market cap reached $10 million. So $10 million worth of invested into a coin that's essentially worth nothing. That is nothing. So yeah, anybody can pretty much make their coin.
So there's some coins
like we can make our coin right now and call it Sneaker Coin, and we can publish it, you know.
But so what is the purpose of people putting money into it? So if I create a coin, does that money comes to me? Am I at that point looked at as a financial institution, or how does that how does that work with that?
The only way you can make money,
right? Or is it just like Confederate money?
The basic.
That's a great question. Like, go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
All good. The only way you can make money from that is basically if you hold, and like you can have control of that if you hold like let's say half of the supply. So before you create the token, let's say you make 1,000,000 tokens, you hold 500,000, and then the 500,000, the other 500,000, you put it out into the market for sale. So then obviously if you have that much, like if you were to like let's say it goes up and you sell all of your like supply, you would tank the market, and pretty much that's called the rug pull. So basically the best way, let's say people that make coins and stuff like that, usually if they want to be legit, they don't buy into their, like they don't hold coins. You get what I'm saying? Like they just put it out there and basically people control the price.
So it's man, this coin thing is like very detailed, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's very detailed. So but it's kind of I'm not a skeptical person. I'm an entrepreneur by heart, man. So I'm always willing to take chances, but I also want to study what I'm getting into. And so a lot of times it's like if it's like sometimes you ever had somebody who's in like a pyramid scheme and they try to get you to join. And I always ask, well, if it's this good and this easy, why not everybody's doing it, right? So
Right.
that comes to mind, like, why is it if this is the future and this is what's going, what's keeping people from actually joining? What's keeping it from being, because it is becoming a big thing, but why not more people are being attached to it?
I mean, you'd be surprised. Technically there's a lot of people that are invested into crypto. Like like we said, it's being massively adopted. Whether you decide to get into it now or later, that's all up to you. But just know that once everybody's into it, you're always gonna be late to the party. Basically, that's all it is. It's
So we getting a head start. So we're getting the opportunity to buy into Amazon in 1990. Is that something that is compared to?
I wouldn't say exactly with crypto, but just like really, just because crypto has been around and it has had like that crazy boom where you could have really, really became like a multi-millionaire from it with just a couple $1,000. Because at the end of the day, it takes money to make money, right? So like if you go into something heavy now and put like $10,000-$20,000 into a coin, then yes, you have the potential to double that, triple, quadruple, like 5x that, but not become a multimillionaire in I wouldn't see that happening in the next 5 to 10 years. Like it's gonna take more time just because of how much the market cap has already doubled. Now, where there's huge opportunity right now, it's only year one is NFTs. So that is like it's a little bit more risky, but if you know what you're doing and you study and you're conservative with how much money you put into it, because you never want to put money that you're not willing to lose, right? So like if you're putting that much money, then you're making a mistake, because with crypto it's very volatile. The same way it goes up, it can go down. You just have to be like, my strategy is I've been like, it doesn't bother me if crypto falls down. Like for me, I see it as an opportunity. Like if Bitcoin were to fall to $10,000, like I'd buy more. Like if Bitcoin, Ethereum, if all those projects drop, I would just keep buying more every single level that it drops. Just because, but I know that when it goes back up, it's gonna grow exponentially, and I'm just picking up more percentages.
So is it more of just plant the seed and walk away and come back and see when the tree grows? Is it one of those things? Because that's how I kind of treat my stocks, man. Like when I first got into my stock, I don't play when it comes to my money, bro. Listen. I get down, bro, when it comes to you play with my money, it's gonna be some problems. You know what I'm saying? So for me, when I invested in stocks, I was like always jumping on the app, ready to pull the trigger, ready to be like, all right, I gotta make this move here. And I had to like train myself, like, you know what? Just let it do its thing. You know what I'm saying? So now I don't even check my stocks. You know what I'm saying? I'll dump money in it and keep it moving. So is it like one of those things, or is when you're dealing with crypto, is that something that you have to be active in? Like, do you constantly check every day? Because that stuff will run you crazy, man. Like, I wouldn't say it's so crazy, but it could create a panic sometimes if things go a certain way, or scare if it goes a certain way, and you like, man, this is like, I'm risking my all to become to have a better future for not just you, but for your family. So how do you deal with that? Is that something you watch all the time, or is not something you watch all the time?
Well, you want to be well informed at all times, that's for sure, in whatever you do, right? So like you don't want to just invest into like crypto and just like forget about it, because essentially what we're trying to do is actually, like, me personally, like, now I just really believe in crypto. So I rather, like, at this point in stage of my life in 2021, maybe not even 2-3 years ago, but at 2021, I rather hold Bitcoin than hold USD, right? So I'm
Okay.
looking at this as like, as even a just like currency, like I'd rather be holding crypto as a currency than holding USD, because I can already use crypto to buy things, right? And it's just going to be a matter of time where you're going to be able to go on StockX and go on pretty much any website and use your Bitcoin, Ethereum to purchase things as well. And like, you could pretty much already do that with the card. Like, it just does the transfer right away. um so in terms of like answering your question, is it like stocks where you just leave it? I think it's more of you can do that, right? You can have your long-term portfolio if you don't have the time, right? I think it's good that you at least put a little something, right? Even right now is a good time to, crypto market just took a peak from the highest. It's Bitcoin was at 69,000 all-time high, and right now it's at around 50,000. It went down to about 44, 45, and it just rebounded. So, these are better levels to buy. You never want to buy when everybody's like, oh my God, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. You want to buy when people are scared, when people are like, oh my God, it's going to zero, you know? That's where you want to buy, and gradually buy. If it drops a little more, don't go all in. Never go all in into something. Just put a little portion. It's not gonna hurt. If you don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna put all this money into crypto and I'm gonna become, no, because then it goes down and you're like, oh my God, I'm losing this much money. No, you put a little bit. You get familiar. You have to get familiarized with the market and the movement a little bit. You want to check it once in a while, and then you see what is happening. If it drops, you put a little more, depending on how much you really believe in the token. You get what I'm saying?
So let me ask you
But
this: do you think people should invest more in crypto or their 401ks?
I will do crypto all the way, bro.
Crypto all the way. So you feel like crypto is going to give you a much better return. But
Yes.
here's the thing though, like, but that's kind of coming from somebody who knows the crypto market, knows it. So I mean, I would have to say they probably would just need to study to know like exactly what to do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Me personally, I feel like, bro, I feel like, and it could be like a conspiracy theory or whatever the case may be. But I really feel like one day we're gonna wake up and the banking system is gonna be gone. Because one thing about me, I'm very particular when it comes to money. So like I don't really trust holding money in banks sometimes because I'm like, I could wake up one day and that balance just say zero, right?
Yeah.
And it's like with no explanation, you know what I'm saying? But if I got tangible, if I have the cash on me or stashed somewhere, then I know it's there. You feel me? Like one thing I started doing is I actually started investing in gold. So y'all see,
Mhm.
I got like gold and
That's
stuff, but
good too.
you know what I'm saying? I invested in gold, like you know what I'm saying? Like I used to wear silver jewelry and all that, but I went everything gold. I'm talking about wearing kilos of gold. You said so. That's something more tangible. Like you ever see like in the movies they portray them, the person open up the vault and these gold coins, gold bars. Like I'm on that type wave right now. So you're saying right now crypto is the way to entrust your money. Like what is the what am I trying to say? Like how like in crypto is a US dollar still just a US dollar? The value difference.
Y- Like, yeah, it's it's always compared to one USD. Yeah.
Okay, so it's based upon only on USD currency, no other country's currency
Well,
involved.
yeah, if you're like, well, it's global. So like,
Well,
depending on what like, if you're in Europe, it's euros. It does the
okay,
exchange in euros. So technically, like, Bitcoin right now in euros is like at 43,000, 42,000, and USD is like 50,000. So it's different.
okay,
Right.
okay. All right, so just to recap a little bit, the top three coins to get right now. What would you say them again?
Top three coins to get right now.
Mhm.
Top three coins to get, in my opinion, I think you should have a. I personally think you should always have a little bit of Bitcoin, but the thing with Bitcoin, for you to really make your money on it, you need to have a big wallet. Like you got to invest a lot. So I would say, having a little bit of Ethereum, that would be good. I see Ethereum's at $4,000 right now. I very much, I'm very confident that it's going to reach $10,000 in 2022. So a little bit of Ethereum, Solana's at $170 right now. It's an Ethereum competitor, and also is being used a lot for many things, including NFTs. Basically, the second biggest market of NFTs is with the Solana network, where you can use the actual Solana tokens to buy NFTs on the exchanges. So Solana, very good. It's like at $170. I see it reaching between $500 to $1,000 in 2022 easily, and over time even 3,000, 4,000 and more. So imagine getting it now at 170. You buy 10 of those, and it goes to 1,000. You have $10,000 from $1,600 investment. You got to kind of like think about it like that way, like I'm very, very like into the numbers. So I usually, like, when I buy something, I'm like, I want to have 10 of this, I want to have 20 of this, because I know that when it reaches these levels, I know the amount that I'm going to get. So Ethereum, Solana, and another one of my favorites is definitely Cardano. So ADA, that's a very good. So those are 3 coins that are very like safe. They're very established. They're not meme coins. They're not like some coins that just came out. They have been around for a while, a long time, and they're top 10 token, top 5 actually. So you're going safe with those, and the market cap is still at a point where you can still 10x your money within here to the next 2 years, without trying to be too greedy and going into lower coins that are worth less, trying to get that 50x, 100x. For those type of coins, I definitely recommend, aside from those 3, if you want to go a little bit more risky, and if you guys don't know, the metaverse is a thing that is kind of like
we're gonna get in that too. We're gonna talk about that as well.
Metaverse is something that's coming out right now, and I think the 2 best metaverse tokens to buy that have a lot of utility is definitely Decentraland and Sandbox. They just took a dip, so loading up a little bit on those. I wouldn't go as heavy as I would go as those initial 3 that I just mentioned. But it's good to have a diversified portfolio, and not only in crypto. Like I mentioned, crypto is good to have, but not to like I said, not to go all in. Just have something so you're not left out. You get what I'm saying?
Now, shout out to my guy Main the Bay once again for the 199. Don't know. Thank you so much for making time offer to the altar. He said, "Would y'all prefer Shiba or Dogecoin Mars?"
These meme coins.
A couple of weeks ago, man. So, what's your experience with Shiba? Or to answer his question,
with Shiba, I could have bought it when it was low, but I didn't buy it because I just thought like seeing Doge was like already in the top, and like a replicate of the same dog in a different coin, I felt like it was a little weird. But that obviously bit me in the ass because it went up like crazy, and now it became a top 10 token. But then again, Shiba always has, it's a coin. It could always go down a lot. It could crash. That's not really. It's more of a risky investment that you can make money, that you just have to strategize and play your cards right. Like buy in and then like try to sell later, double 3x your money, whatever, and get it out. But nothing to hold for the long term, in my opinion.
So my man said Sandbox. What was the other one? Sandbox and what for the metaverse?
Sandbox and Decentraland.
Decentraland.
Yes. Ticker symbol MANA. Mana.
So, if y'all still have questions about crypto, y'all can ask those. But I want to get into this NFTs, man. Yo, what is NFT like? To me, NFT seems like a digital art show, right? Like, explain to me what's going on with the NFTs and the metaverse, because when I think of the metaverse, I'm thinking the Matrix. Like they talking about buying property in the metaverse. Nike has shoes available in the metaverse now. I'm like, what is this like? Are we going to teleport to somewhere else? Give us the breakdown on that, man.
Right.
So basically, I mean, we're very, very, very early into this right now. Like, this is nowhere. It's being developed. It's being made. Like, it's just everybody's suddenly like paying attention because it's inevitable that it's going to be the future, right? Like if you really deep dive into it, you're like, this is really where we're heading. Like we're really going to have VR sets. We're going to be home. We're going to be able to look at real estate properties without having to leave our doorstep and have a realtor walk us around with our VR set. We're going to be able to go to online parties. We're going to be able to be in other parts of the world with our friends just with like a VR. Now, um, it's definitely a very controversial subject because not all people are with that, but at the end of the day, um, it's being in the metaverse is going to create more time, more experiences for people, if that makes sense. Basically, you're going to be able to do a lot more things in less time, and just a lot more. And everybody that's investing into it right now is definitely going to be rewarded like really, really heavily, because a lot of people are right now is a stage where everybody's like still creating FUD around it, like they're saying like, oh, are we really going to be in a future where, we're really going to be always, using a VR, or like, people, what are they going to be staying at home and not going out? And, at the end of the day, that all depends on the person. But, we're thinking here like 40, 50 years from now, how different are things really going to be? Like science has really, really advanced in the last 10 years, 20 years, like crazy, it has spiked. And with everything's just spiking. Everything's being created. We're so smart as humans. So it's very interesting. Me myself, I'm still getting into it. I'm not an expert on the metaverse. Neither am I like the biggest fan. It's not. I don't see myself being having a VR set and spending 8 hours on it. Yeah. But who knows, like easily, like even with like, how we adapted with phones and, touchscreens and being on it and doing so much out of it, like working so much out of our phones, eventually that's what's going to happen with that. It's just going to take time. Just watch in 2030 where we'll be at and what people will be thinking about certain things. Like it's just going to be natural. It becomes natural after a certain while. You get what I'm saying? Now, the metaverse is cool because, and basically this is where NFTs come and play with the metaverse. You can buy NFTs and pieces of land through NFTs and use that in the metaverse. So you can buy a plot of land, it'll be an NFT. Basically, an NFT is an artwork that can be tokenized to create a digital certificate of ownership that can be bought and like sold. So it's literally a token. It's basically like a crypto per se, in a way. It's one crypto, a one of one, right? That can be replicated, and anybody that searches or clicks on that NFT can see who owns it. Like if you're the owner, that's it. Like nobody can touch it, nobody can, manipulate it. Like you're the owner, and that's what gives the NFT value. It's just the fact that there's a token behind it, and only one person can own it. Like, and it's there to show. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of these NFTs, you're able to, you can buy them as land and use it in the metaverse, and then in the metaverse you can build property and even like rent it out to people. It's crazy what people are doing with this. Like it's a lot.
Yeah, but it seems like a lot, bro. Because I've seen like some of the artists, like they got their albums on the NFTs.
Yep.
And I'm just like, bro, like I feel like if you just drop me off in like Cuba or something, and I'm just looking around, I don't know nobody, I can't speak their language. Like that's how I feel like when I look at NFTs. Like I don't know what is happening right now, bro. But I know there's a lot of movement going on. So I'm like, okay, there's a lot of movement going on. We need to know what's going on, because I feel like even if you don't get involved with a thing, you still need to be well educated on the direction that the world is going. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't believe in or tap into the world systems, but you still need to be knowledgeable. Okay, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? So you're never blindsided. By so tell us what are some purchases that, because you share with me some NFTs, I guess, that you purchased, and you got a great flip for them. So show them, let the people know.
I'll tell you guys a little bit about my NFT journey, and what I want to share with you guys too. so I got into NFTs. I was one of those where I was like, bro, how can somebody buy a JPEG and spend $500,000 on it? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. How can people pay hundreds, thousands of dollars on a picture? And I kept being a little like negligent towards it, and like kind of like push it to the side. And about like 3 months ago, like, like I started seeing my friends and stuff, people that I work close with and my partners, they were making some serious money on it. And I'm like, I kind of want to know, like, I kind of want to see a little bit. Maybe I could flip this, like maybe I can make something in this NFT world. So I started informing. I didn't want to, because there was just so many, and there's so many NFTs that release every single day, because essentially anybody can make an NFT, right? Now what gives it value is another thing, but I'll get to that. So I started like, I want to say with like $1,000, just like buying simple projects that would come out, etc. Like I got my feet wet, learned, made a lot of mistakes. I literally lost almost all that money, like within like 2-3 weeks. Just because I didn't know. There's a lot of things that go into it. For example, like Ethereum, every time you buy an NFT, if there's a lot of people constantly trying to buy that same NFT, you have to pay a gas price. And the gas price is basically who's willing to pay that extra amount besides the price of the NFT, who's willing to pay more money for the NFT. So like you can pay $250 for NFT and spend $300 in gas just to acquire it, just because so many people are trying to buy that one NFT. You know what I'm saying? So
so it's like a StockX fee, Marco.
Yeah, but it changes. It changes like crazy. It all depends. So it's good to understand before you click buttons and purchase things. What is on the screen, how much are you spending, etc. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, those are all mistakes that I made, but I love making mistakes because it makes me learn from my next project. So after that, which I'll get a little bit more into, I'll show you guys more. I'll screen share of what the moves that I made. But after that, I bought these 2 NFTs. They were like these called the Society of Derivative Apes. I spent $500 and I bought 2 of them. So basically, the way it works when you buy an NFT art, you get everybody. Let's say there's 10,000 arts. They're all one of ones, right? None of them are the same. They're all different. You know what I'm saying? And basically, when I bought these 2 NFTs, out of the 10,000, there's also different rarities. So you have the possibility of getting like like out of the 10,000, a rank number 20, 10, 9. And what that does is it gets you a lot of money. Like it's worth a lot more because it's a lot more rare. It has like more different, have different art. It looks cooler, whatever. It has like more exclusive art pieces on the gear, the clothing, the glasses, whatever it may be. So these are all things that obviously like, at the beginning with a blind eye, you look at them like, oh my God, it's just a picture. It's so stupid. But like once you really get into it and you look at the little details and then you compare it to other projects and you're like, okay, you start to understand. I'm like, okay, well, why this one's worth more than that one in the same project per se, right? Because literally there'll be a project where the floor price, which is like the lowest ask for the 10,000, like let's say it'll be $500, right? But if you get one that's like top 10 rarity, that one, even though the floor price is $500, that one in specific can be worth $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, right? So when you go into the way to get NFTs, right, is there's an exchange marketplace for it. It's called OpenSeas. That's the #1 marketplace. And you only trade with Ethereum, right? So after you mint, you go in. So here's the lifespan of an NFT, right? A team gets together, creates a project, creates the pictures of the NFTs, right? They create a Discord group, they create a Twitter, this is why Discord is so important. Like you have to be, if you're gonna get into the NFT world, you have to be on Discord because they all have their communities on Discord. You get what I'm saying? You want to always join these groups, and they also give you access to have like early spots in the projects, right? So like if you're like early in a project, they'll give you a whitelist spot, which is like, let's say they have 10,000, they'll sell 5,000 of them early to people that are supporting the project, right? So you don't even have to like go through the hassle of like trying to buy one in like less than a minute, you know. All depends, you know. So yeah, so that's what happens. So they create the Discord, Twitter, Instagram, they create hype, and obviously whoever's behind it is gonna, you know, there needs to be important people behind a project for it to be a good project per se. There's obviously a lot of interesting projects that are worth like going like flip and then, you know, just leaving it alone because, you know, the longevity of it, we don't really know which projects are going to be the blue chips yet, you know, but you can tell little by little which ones, just with time. But these are things that you have to get into now because it's so early, right? So you have the potential to get lucky very easily if you do things right, you know, and make good money if you're just very disciplined and you don't get greedy. Because there's definitely like, you know, you can 5-10x your money very easily, but then you could like lose it, like it goes down, you know. So you have to know when to sell.
It's almost like you're throwing yourself into like a pool with like a bunch of people, but it's almost like you're in an area or a space where the wealthiest person is going to be able to rule. When you really think about it, bro, it's like because you can put your all into it and you could just like throw yourself in there, but it's like at the end of the day, whoever has the most power, the most control is the one who's going to be controlling everything.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's pretty much life in itself.
Yeah, no. I'm just thinking because I'm like, all this is new to me and it's intriguing and like, you know, I want to learn it, man. It's like it's just so much going on at one time, and it's like you're placed in a position where you have to like learn quick and adapt quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The moment you hesitate, you get left behind. And it's like it's so crazy because when you look at like it's like the movies kind of try to prepare us for moments like this, bro. With all
literally, that's facts. That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about watching when did I Am Legend came out? That came out what early 2010, something like that. I don't know when it came
out. 2005, I think, 2006, somewhere around there.
So think about how crazy that was in 2005 to now we're in 2021, and it seems we're at that very moment, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's so much going on with it, man. So you have a platform. So let them know about the Discord that you have and how the Discord assists with learning about NFTs, learning about cryptos. Like, kind of give them a breakdown on that or what they get with being in that Discord.
So yeah, for sure. So I'll explain. Okay, so I'll finish. Here, I'm gonna share my screen so I can show you guys everything. Let me see real quick. So I want to show you guys a little bit. This is definitely something really cool. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah, they can see it. Y'all can see it, right?
All right, cool. So right here, this is the OpenSea. This is the #1 exchange for NFTs, right? When I started my journey, where I made my really like first big profit was where, like I said, I spent $500 and I bought this project right here called Society of Derivative Apes. Hold on. All right, so here it is. There was 10,000 of them, right? And this is where I really like got into it and I found out about rarities. So I got 2 of them. It cost 0.06.
Hold on. Yo.
These are the designs.
Hello, man. I'm trying to be so professional right now. But bro, what is these pictures, bro? Like this is what I'm saying, bro.
I'm gonna show you some crazy stuff, bro.
Yo, this is why I need somebody like you to help me because if I see like this looks very goofy to me, bro. Like Like, okay, hold on. All right, give me a second.
Hey, this is goofy, but look at this. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on.
Let me get my thoughts together. Like, this is what we're purchasing, bro. NFTs. Like,
hold on. So I got, this is the other one that I got, right? So I sold this one for double of what I bought it, and then so I made $500, and then this one is where I made my first big. This is my first love with NFTs. This is where I first made like big money on NFTs. So this one's not. I don't own it anymore, but I sold this one for 0.8 Ethereum, which is an equivalent to right now $3,400. So this cost me $250. I sold it the same day at night for 3,400. So that was my biggest come up, and where really it brought my attention to like, okay, like I really need to focus a lot more on this. So I used that same money. There's a really big project coming out. And before I get to that, because I'm going to show you some crazy stuff, like you haven't even seen crazy yet. All right, this is a project. This is where you need to pay attention, because there's all these projects, whatever, they go up and down, etc. But you need to look at the top dogs, right? Because these are the ones that are like leading the community and showing you where NFTs can go, right? So this is a project that has 10,000 in total. And you can see like there's a lot of NBA players that actually like own these projects, and I saw a couple that even have it like in their shoes when they're playing. I don't know if you've seen that, the actual design of the apes. So these apes right here, there's 10,000 of them. Let's say this one right here. This is how much. There's an offer for it right now for $208,000.
Yeah, but what
for this picture?
What? So you buy like? So it's the picture. Like, so who's the author of
That
it?
ain't even like Caesar or nothing. Like from Planet of the Apes. That ain't even no special ape. Like I'm not understanding.
And there's ones that sell for over $1 million as well, depending on the rarity. So that's where I told you like rarities come and play. But yeah, like look, like this was one that was literally, look, 6 months ago, somebody bought it for 1 Ethereum, which was about $4,000. And then after that, somebody else bought it. He sold it to this person for 6.33 Ethereum, which is about 25,000. And that person is now, that $25,000 investment is now worth $200,000. 5 months ago, right here. You can see, so you can see all the data. You can see who owns it, right? So I can click on own by.
Congratulations, K Hill said my little one touchdown at 9:09. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to the new addition to the family.
Congratulations. Also, real quick, we had a dono too. Shout out to Monkey D. Luffy for the $4.99 dono. Thanks so much for bringing your ties off to the altar. He said BTC ETH. So I told you 6 months ago, flight. I know, man. I'm trying to get to it, man. I'm here. I'm here. We in it together, yo.
Yes.
We in it together. All right, go ahead, bro.
But yeah, so back to what I was.
I got a question, real quick.
What's
Mark?
up?
I got a question, real quick.
Yes, sir.
When you look at what you've learned by trial and error with digital currency, and you're looking at the NFT where it is right now, would you consider this passive income, supplemental income, or primary income as of right now today? Like, which category would it fall under?
I mean, for example, it all depends on you, right? So on what you're trying to do with it. So if you're really into it, like for example, me, like I'm super obsessed with it for the last 2 months. Like I've been very, very obsessed with it. And thanks to my last 2 months, just being 2 months into the NFTs, comes to my next project that I own after that. So after I made $3,400 on that, I was able to get one of these for 2 Ethereum. I went half and half with my partner. We both put $4,000 each. It was $8,000 right off the website. And luckily, this is a company called Artifact. They just got acquired by Nike yesterday, 2 days ago, and it made the price shoot up. Because you know those monkeys I just showed you right now, they're actually partnered with Adidas. So what Nike's trying to do right now is compete with Adidas, because Adidas acquired Bored Ape. The floor price for Bored Ape right now, them being partnered with Adidas, is like you guys saw $200,000, right? So that's the cheapest ape you could get out of 10,000. Right now, this is a project that I acquired for 2 Ethereum.
Wait, what's the cheapest ape? How much is it?
Huh?
How much is the cheapest ape?
$200,000.
God, oh.
Out of 10,000. So there's like
You can get
10,000 out there.
You can get a real ape for less than $200,000 right now. And party right now.
Buy a baby ape, man.
He can get you a white albino gorilla. And you ain't got to pay that much.
You got to pay the full amount up front, or do they take payment plans? How that work, man?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this stuff is a rich people's game. It is. But for a lot of us small guys, it doesn't make sense. We just want a little piece of the pie, right? There's people out there that have I've realized this over the past years as I'm getting older. There's people out there that have so much money, bro, that they literally laugh at us. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're talking millions, and billions of dollars, bro. Where like spending $20,000 in one hit is like spending $100 to us, you know. Yeah. So it all depends. You gotta like for example, like this is something I will never pay for. I own one right now because I made that sacrifice to be able to buy one. I really believed in this, which I got really lucky. So this is a project that I invested $8,000 into, and now the lowest ask is $42,000.
So I mean, you got 40,000+.
So in 2 months, and literally, this happened in less than 2 weeks, $30,000 from an NFT play. So I could sell it right now. Your money
increased almost 4 times.
Pretty much, you know. So I could sell this right now and make $40,000. Or I could hold it. I personally believe this is going to go to 20 Ethereum, which is $80,000. And that's where I actually plan to sell. So as of now, I have $42,000, but I want to sell it once it goes to 80.
So one Ethereum is how much?
One Ethereum is currently valued at $4,000 right now.
So you need about a minimum of 4,000 to even get into NFTs.
No. So for example, the Bored Ape one, the apes, that one cost 0.06 to buy. So that was $250 when it came out.
They still got those available, or no? Those gone
for $250? No, obviously not. No. But you have to buy it in the aftermarket. So this is all aftermarket right here. This is the exchange. This is where you buy, sell your NFTs. OpenSea, number one market. If you're getting into NFTs, is, start with OpenSea. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So the cool thing about this is called the vial, right? So you can't even see what you have, right? So it gets even more interesting. Watch, because I have the option to reveal my vials. Every time you buy an NFT, look, sorry, let me go back real quick so I can show you. When you buy an NFT, to create hype and to just get everybody excited, they look like this. They'll all look the same. So the price will always be the same because you don't know what you have, right? So there'll be the floor price. This is what people are willing to pay. Lowest price for one, 10.5. Now, this project did it a little different where the reveal, you can choose if you want to reveal it. Most projects, they'll be like this for 2 or 3 days, and then every single one just reveals itself. And then you find out what you got. But here, what this did, basically, like, I'm not revealing it. So my NFT is worth more than the floor price of if I were to reveal it, which I'll show you right now. So these will look like this. These are called CloneX. This is the company that Nike just bought them, like Artifact. Nike literally just bought Artifact. Nike owns Jordan Brand, Converse, Nike, Jordan, Converse, and now they own Artifact. It's 4 now, just with Artifacts. It's a really big deal. Like, they're really trying to push towards the whole digital aspect of things, and like trying to make digital art, getting into the metaverse and all that, because Nike is a big company, and if Adidas is jumping into it, they're gonna want to jump into it as well. So this is their move, this is their play. They invested into this company called Artifact, and these are the NFTs right here that you can get out of that vial that I basically showed you. And I'll show you why it's so interesting. Let me see, highest last sale, right? I'm gonna show you something crazy. So let's say I reveal it right now today. I could reveal it and become a millionaire, but obviously I'm not gonna take that gamble. This one right here sold for $1.2 million. This is the highest sold one, sold for $1.2 million. which is
What?
crazy.
What was the starting value of it?
Huh?
How much? Like, what was the starting value of it?
There was no. Here's the thing. When you look, for example, so here's what you do. So you want to see the properties of it, right?
Mhm.
You look right here. It tells you the traits. So, for example, the reason why this one's so rare is because they made that specific helmet for that one NFT. I know it sounds crazy, but here, as you can see, it has it got all seeing eyes, which is a 0.71% chance to have this trait. So let's say you click on this, you can see that out of the 20,000 of these clones, only 122 have the all-seeing eye. You get what I'm saying? So that increases the price as
Nah, I
well.
ain't
Now
messing with the
this
all CNI, bro. I'm good on that.
now this project, right, is actually they collab with Takashi Murakami. So
Yeah.
Murakami actually designed all of this. So there's like a 15% chance that you get like Murakami merch or like a drip or whatever, and that makes it be worth more if you have one with like a Murakami art on it. Like this one right here also sold. I think this one sold for $500,000. Yeah. Oh no, it sold for $700,000. This one right here, and it currently has the highest offer. Somebody's just putting a highest offer of 242,000 for this, and this one obviously looks like the
What's good,
creator.
IPA? Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely really interesting out for everybody that wants to get into it. And you're asking now. You ask like, okay, how do I find out about the next project? How can I make money like this? And come up from 250,000, $250 to 4,000 or even more. Um, Basically, one way that I do it, I have my big team on Discord, and we pretty much every single project that comes out, we all put our input in it, and we also have a couple of experts that have been into the space ever since NFT came out, and they basically make out calls right here. As you guys can see, this is our Discord group called Saber, and we pretty much tell you everything important NFT coming out. Like you can see, it's a lot of information, and then we tell you by date. So for example, today this one came out, a couple other ones came out, but we took them off, and we tell you like, okay, this one's gonna there's the mint price is gonna be $999. The risk level is 6.5 out of 10, and then we tell you the reasons why it could be good, why it could be bad. Ultimately, you want to make your own decisions, but with the group, like we tell you like, hey, you can also ask questions like, is this worth it or not? I don't go for every project, and not every day I go for something. So I'm very picky with what I go for.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here we tell you like literally look like tomorrow there's 3 drops. There's this one called ETH Bioland. The risk level is 2 out of 10. So look, most likely here you're probably gonna make some money. And the mint price is only 0.10 Ethereum, which is and then public starting at yeah. So it's actually a Dutch auction. So it starts at 1 Ethereum dropping over 3 hours to 0.2 Ethereum. So this one's a little bit more expensive. It's in the thousand, $500 to $1,000. But then again, like depending on what it is, I haven't looked too much into this one. I definitely will tonight, considering that risk level. You can make some money. You can sell it for as soon as it comes out. You can sell it for double, triple. And the cool thing is that we're constantly monitoring the actual NFT project on Discord, Twitter, and on OpenSea, the actual exchange, right before the release, right? So that's one of the most important things about NFTs. You want to like see how the volume is right before a release. Like, is the Discord hype? Like, is the chat going crazy and typing a bunch of stuff? Like, is there a lot of people in the Discord? Like, if there's 50,000 people inside a Discord and there's only 5,000 NFTs being sold and that thing is going buck wild, like it's gonna sell out, right? So that's why it's also cool that these projects do whitelist spots. So like you can get into it early, because those people that get whitelist spots are able to list it on OpenSea, and then you can see more or less how much they're reselling it for. Let's say it costs
Hey, Marco,
0.10.
Drop the Discord link in the chat. Somebody asked what's the Discord.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, facts.
So this is going. I'm looking at right now. I can tell this is going to be very helpful with the direction of everything, man.
Yeah, for sure. Let me look for it real quick. But yeah, as I was saying, we pretty much like I'm always like if there's times where I wanted to go for NFTs and last minute I changed my mind just because I see the volume is not there. You get what I'm saying? So with that, I'm very happy to say like I love talking with my team. We make decisions together and we're like, okay, this is good, this is bad, etc. But let me.
So can I turn $5 into 500,000 with this NFT, man?
I wouldn't say $5. I would say you would have to start at least a good $500. I'd say you have to start with at least $500 that you're willing to lose. Worst case scenario, and if you lose it, you take it as a learning curve. Like you learn from that. You're probably gonna learn more losing from that $500. But obviously, being in the group, we're gonna save you from losing money off the bat, But here is the link. So you said drop it in the comments, right?
Yeah, drop it in the comment. I say a little stress. I don't little stress, but this is a lot that you gotta like take in, man. You gotta take in, man. So
it is a lot. It is a lot. Yo, question: can I drop it through StreamYards or no?
Yeah, drop it in the comments. You see right there, the comments. You should have comments on the right side where you can type in comments. Or pull up the actual YouTube. Pull up the actual YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the YouTube video because that's.
Make sure you mute your computer because it's probably gonna do the playback.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna post it real quick for you guys. All right, there we go. I posted it from our channel, Marco and Alvin. Right there. You guys want to join it? But yeah, like we but yeah, you got it.
I don't see it yet. You see it, Tim? When you see it, Tim,
I don't see it either. No. Nope.
We need to pin it.
Yeah, I highlight it.
All right, cool. But yeah, pretty much it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. We gotta sit down. I gotta show you more too, because it's.
Wait, hold on. Let's get it posted because people asking. I want them to be able to sign up. And help.
You still can't see it?
No, we still can't see it, bro.
That's weird. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
No, this is interesting, bro.
Try now. I just sent it right now.
Topic. Get a nice like.
Hey, listen, I want my cut.
Check the flight check.
No.
Flight check the stream, y'all. You know how we got like the side chat. Like when you be putting in drops that we can't talk about. Check there and see if it's there.
Oh yeah, the private chat. No, it's not there.
If I just sent it to your reply to the email you sent me too. If you wanna use it, I just posted it again, but I don't know.
Hold on, let me refresh the email real quick.
While we're waiting on that, Marco, I got another question. So because NFT is not government regulated, right now, so it's pretty much of the people, for the people, by the people. What's to stop somebody, say, like an internet gangster, from taking something from somebody else that already has bought an NFT or bought an artwork? Like what's to regulate that? Like cyberbullying or cyber theft or something of that nature.
Like screenshotting it, you're saying?
Or just stealing it?
You can't steal the art. It's impossible because it's one of one, and there's it's tokenized basically. So there's a seed phrase, and it belongs to somebody. So the only way that you could send it is if you type in the address of another wallet and send it to that wallet. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody comes on your computer and like points a gun at your head and like, yo, send it to my wallet, like.
Hold on, let me see. I put it in the comments. Let me see if I can pin it real quick.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
It works. Make sure you click that link real quick. Let me see here. Oh, there you go.
It works. Flight. It took me to it opened up in the browser.
Okay. So y'all, how the freak do I pin the comment? Well, I can't pin my own comment, bro.
Let me see if I can do it. Hold on.
Oh, there you go, pin message. All right, bet. So it's
I don't know.
pinned.
I can't.
So now we should be good. So the link is pinned. Y'all jump on it right now. Click that link. Bro, listen, we learned some stuff tonight, bro.
For sure, bro. Definitely enjoyed talking about it. It's like my first time really like talking about it on live. So it's an interesting subject that's coming up. You know, regardless if it's interesting to you or not, I think it's good to just be aware of, you know, what's going on out in the world right now, and what potential opportunities can be out there for you. You know.
That's good.
Yes,
man.
great educational piece. Thank you, Marco. We appreciate this and Flight
100%,
for actually putting this on the forum tonight. Because when you think about it, if you was to break it down to sneaker terminology, it's the same thing like we buy a shoe, sit on it, the price go up, then we dump it. You know, you dump it before the bottom fall out of it. You dump it before everybody else get theirs. So it's the same thought process. It's just a different revenue stream.
Exactly. And trust me, I'm still into sneakers. You know, like I still love my sneakers. I love flipping sneakers. It's just good to have an open mind and have your overall portfolio diversified. I think that's very important. And overall, just searching where to diversify your portfolio, I think is very important. You know.
Man. All right, cool, bro. Said, dang, that's gonna be crazy, bro. I can't believe that monkey, dog. Like, do an artist get a certain cut of that NFT, or like once they sell it?
Listen. So once they sell it, right? So Artifact, they sold 10,000 of them for 2 to 3 Ethereum. They made 180 million from that drop, right? 180 million. They sold out in like 5 minutes, and then every single time on OpenSea when it's traded, like let's say like there's a $40,000 trade, they get 5% of that every single time. So artists are making so much money. That's why that's why artists are doing things with NFTs, because they gain royalties just from
keep your residuals, people.
Exactly. They make passive income from that. That's the way to make. If you're an artist, you need to make your own NFT.
That's definitely passive income.
Because then I think Tory Lanez did he did his NFT for like $1, and he sold 1 million copies or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't see too much into that, so I don't know too much. But yeah, artists are really taking them out. There's gonna be a way for artists to just sell their own thing too, and not have to rely on a label. You know, like make their own money.
Brittany talking about we buying monkeys on a farm.
Brittany say we buying monkeys on a farm.
Bro.
Oh god.
Yo, listen, this is crazy, bro.
I'm about to pull up with a white gorilla.
Bro, this is, oh my god, man, this is a lot, bro. This is a lot, bro.
If right now is the time, if you're an artist and you want to make an NFT, definitely try to get a team together, and you know you can make some serious money, because there's generally a community for this right now too. That's the most important thing. It's the people that buy it. You know, like the only reason it has value is because people are giving it value. You know.
My man said, I got a question for Marco. All right, I'm gonna drop the link if you want to jump in and ask the question. Matter of fact, I dropped the link for this live. To get in the live on the panel. If y'all want to ask questions, man, because we're not gonna be on here much longer because this pain medicine started to kick in a little bit. So,
yeah, man, you gotta get some rest, bro.
Yeah, I definitely need it.
You've been working too hard.
So I need to set up an account with OpenSea tonight.
OpenSea, man. Just go on OpenSea, start looking at it. Guys, just start looking at NFTs, start researching a little bit. Just look through the art, see what you like, see what kind of like would make more sense to you. Like just from a blind eye, besides the price, just be like, you know, would I buy this? What, you know, am I digging this? Because after a little bit, like me, I actually started appreciating the art for what it was, you know?
So with the Discord, right, it's 24/7 help. So
yes.
they'll be able to get heads up on, okay, you should possibly purchase this NFT and all that, right?
Right. So every single project that's coming, like Clonex, the one that just came out, every single project that I talked about was all in my Discord. So every single time you guys need some help, or if you're just starting out, you could also reach out to me. You'll see me there, Lil Vegeta, on all platforms, Instagram if you want to reach out, but also on Discord, I'm Lil Vegeta. So yeah, we'll literally guide you through the process. That's what we're here for. I love helping people. I want to share the blessings, and that's what it's all about. You know, I like to stay in communication.
Oh, there's a saving too. If y'all click the link, there's for your first month, there's $10 off for the Discord.
Yes, if you use code Flight10, we made one for you. Flight10,
Make
guys.
sure y'all sign up, man, and ask as many questions as y'all need. And I definitely want y'all that sign up and y'all start getting into the NFTs and the crypto. As y'all make money, man, keep me updated. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to highlight that, man, because I want a flight crew. I want y'all to be successful, man. I think this is very good information, you know, so outside of just the sneaker talk, man, this is something to talk about because sooner or later, man, somebody going to be selling a picture of bread ones. Man, I bet Off-White got pictures coming soon, bro. That's going to be selling.
Probably, bro. Probably.
I can see that, man. I could definitely see that, man.
Yeah, this gonna be interesting to see.
It's definitely gonna be. I'm very curious to see what the next 5 years looks like.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna be prepared, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
We don't fall behind.
Yeah,
That's
we need to get ready for
guys.
this in the next 6 to 8 months. Yeah.
I'm setting my account when I get off, so I do need to set one up at Coinbase. I think last time I tried to do it.
Yeah, if you need any help with anything, just let me know. I got you.
Yeah, because it was asking me so many questions, it was throwing me off, man. I was like, don't even worry about it. No. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely on it now. Man, any other questions? Anybody got any other questions or anything? Give y'all a chance to ask any questions y'all might have. Any questions?
If you missed anything, definitely go back and replay the live and share the live with somebody. No,
Yeah,
he answered all mine.
Most definitely, man. Definitely, y'all go back, replay the live, watch it when you get a chance. Definitely, man. This is good, real good, man. Love it. I love it. Love it. All right, man. So nobody got any questions, man. We're gonna get out of here. We've been on live for about an hour and 20, man. But who's counting time when you making
so
money? You know what I'm saying, man? We had a good time. Once again, shout out to Marco, man, for blessing us with this opportunity.
Thank you for having me on.
I missed the live. Now you ain't missed the live because once we got the live, you can go back and replay it. It says thoughts on Polka Stater.
Polka Stater. Couldn't tell you too much
Polka
on
Stater.
it. Don't know.
Don't know too much on that one. Okay. But bet, man, we're out. We're out of here, man. Like I said, it was a good one. Like if y'all have any questions, make sure y'all click the link. Y'all can check into the customers, the service that we have. Not we have, but like the somebody just text me something. It threw me all the way off. I ain't talking about we need them 8s. Man, yo, I'm still kind of thrown off by the 8s. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you need to go on OpenSea right now and just search to the NFTs there, bro. You're gonna laugh more.
See, that's why
you're gonna laugh so much, bro.
This is why I gotta be open.
Call home and be like, "Mom, I bought a monkey."
Mom, I bought a $10,000 monkey.
Well, listen, this is why I gotta be open-minded because,
right?
Like if somebody would have came to me like 6 months ago and was like, "Yo, I'm trying to sell this monkey," I'd have been like, "Bro, what is this?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you out your mind, bro?
Hey, bro. Hey, same
right
here,
for that
bro.
price. Now here, to that point though, Flight. If a person would have told me the price, like, "Yo, I need 10 bands for this monkey," I'm thinking it's something you just stole from Africa, then imported over here illegally, and you're trying to sell it, you know, a live, actual, physical animal. I can count it. Now, if you pull out this picture of this monkey that like it go on a postage stamp, I probably threw my man off a bridge 6 months ago.
Let me tell you something.
Oh god!
If I pay $10,000 for a monkey, it better be one of what was the buddy that had the hippos? the Colombia. God, what's his name? I can't think, bro. What is going on with my mind, bro? The drug lord, man. Not Al Capone.
Escobar. Pablo
Escobar. Yeah, it would
Escobar.
have been Escobar.
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar, man. Pablo Escobar, man. Oh man, them monkeys, they so weird, bro. It's like the weird little monkeys, bro. But listen, well, I tell you what, if I could buy one for 4,000 and it go up to 40,000, I'm gonna buy 'em. Call me the monkey whisperer, because I'm definitely gonna get
Right.
one. Bro. I'll tell you right now.
Right.
I'll tell you.
It's gonna
right
be the
now.
real Planet of the Apes.
For
Bro,
real,
hey,
bro.
it's just a matter of being informed on time. If you're informed on time, that's all. And I'm thankful that I got into the NFT game, in the last 2 months, because if I would have started now, then I would have missed out on all those opportunities. I know if I started 6 months ago, I would have took advantage of so many other opportunities. Like I know friends that are already up hundreds of thousands of dollars on this NFT stuff. That's why I
Man,
was like, hold
after
on.
this, Marco, I'm thinking about changing my name to Caesar.
Oh god.
And I ain't talking about Julius Caesar either. I'm talking about Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
One man whispered in his ear and said, "No, yo, listen, like, bro."
Yeah. He
Yo,
said,
listen,
Caesar, am home. Shoot, this is where the money is.
oh man, this was a good one, bro. Listen, y'all replay the live back, man. If y'all have any questions, make sure y'all sign up and join that Discord, man. I will be in that Discord, man. Sign up for the Discord so that y'all can learn everything y'all need to. I want to see y'all succeed, man. Y'all, let's make this money work for us. We've worked hard enough in life, man. It's now time for us to make this money work for us so that we can live financially free, man. Not just about the money, but just being able. I shared a post the other day, man, and oh man, that post just hit home. It said, God dog it. I gotta go to sleep, bro. The post said,
what did the post say?
Yo, you remember how like the Windows 98 computer used to cut off? When it was like do. Like that's what my mind is for, bro. The post said
Shout out.
Pretty much it was saying you work hard to be successful, not because of the money, but being able to live life the way you want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, man. Just being able to make money so you can live life the way you want to comfortably. I mean, with guidelines, well, not guidelines, but with guidance and not being all crazy, but just being in a position where you can enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times, I tell people all the time, I'm so big on building generational wealth because it's like growing up, we was taught to get a job, go to college, get in debt, go work a job for 20 years, get a retirement plan, live off your retirement plan. That's it, right? But it's like, why do we have to go to school, go to college to become an employee? Why can't I go to school, go to trade school, become a boss and own stuff, own properties and stuff? And it's like you're taught to just to get a good job that give you good benefits. Get you a good job with good benefits. Get you a job where you get good like 401k and you get a pension and all that. And yeah, that's nice. But why can't we be on the side where we provide that to people? You know what I'm saying? I want people to come work for me where I provide them with a pension or I provide them with good benefits. And yes, I do understand that everybody can't be a boss, right? I understand that. Somebody got to be an employee. That's just the balance of life. We understand that. But at the same token, like, you don't have to settle for being that position. Somebody got to do it. Don't mean it got to be you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it, man. So,
right.
Hopefully this helps y'all out, man. Everybody, just be prayerful about, decisions you make. And, we're going to the top with it, man. Like I said, but I ain't joining the Matrix, though. I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. But any other questions, man? We about to get out of here. It's late. He said, let's make some moves and bring them apes to Tampa. Oh, my God. Man. God, man. All right, man. We out of here. Any other questions, Tim? You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Apes together strong, man. Like I'm on it with you, man. I'm in.
You in? All right.
No,
There's gonna be a lot more apes. I'm gonna tell you that much.
I'm
Right, I'm
behind
going to
all.
watch. I'm going to watch that movie right now.
I'm about to be prepared. But yes, man, y'all click the link, man. Make sure y'all sign up. Use code Flight10, man. Get $10 off the first month, man. And like I said, y'all feel free to hit up Marco, man.
Yeah, any
Good,
platform.
man.
You guys have any questions? I'm more than happy. Even if you guys don't join the group, like come on my Instagram, ask me questions. I'm more than happy to answer it for you guys.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. But until next time, y'all know how we rocking, man. Listen, we're gonna be back with another video tomorrow. I have no idea when I'm making a video on tomorrow, but I know that I'm going to make a video, and that's what's so beautiful about it. We're gonna make a video about something.
Rest assured.
I don't know. It's gonna be there. Just you wait for the notifications. If you have not already and you're watching this live, please make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're on the way up. And you
Yes,
definitely
sir.
that, man. So we're gonna definitely run it up, man. But until next time, you know how we rocking, man. Take flight with the flies. They ain't flying me, just ain't flying right. Hustle, motivate, long live, nil, baby. We are out of here.